So yesterday, a bunch of people gathered to protest. Well, today's Sunday, the next day. Who's still our president? That's right. Trump's still our president. Now, I've had some questions going on in my head, and there's a lot of confusion. Like, during the whole campaigning and everything to pick who's going to be our next president, people are talking about how we're going to lose all of our rights if Trump became president. And then after he did become president and whooped Kamala's ass in the election, it's still going on that we're going to lose our rights. Women are going to lose their rights. We're going to lose all these rights. Well, here's the thing. As I sit here in my home watching Adult Swim on the TV, my husband's off to work. I just finished some popcorn that my husband bought with, money that he makes through his job. I started wondering, what rights have I lost since Trump has become president? And I got a piece of paper out and I put 1 through 10 on there, and I'm like, okay. Just kept tapping the pen on that paper and nothing came to mind. Nothing has changed for me since Trump became president. I still live in the same place I lived in before he was president. My husband is still going to work, paying for our groceries, our rent, the same as it's been before Trump became president. I still have to go get my annual pap smear sometime this year. I don't know when. I don't keep track of that. Same as I did last time before Trump became president. I have a mammogram due at the end of the year. Same as what I had to get before Trump was president. When we go grocery shopping tomorrow, it's the same amount we've been spending before Trump became president. Maybe a little cheaper, actually. I haven't lost any rights. I have not lost a single right as an American here in the United States. One, I'm a legal citizen, so it's not like I'm going to get deported. I'm not on welfare, so I'm not worrying about them taking away sugary drinks from food stamps. Want to buy a soda? I go across the street, swipe my card or tap my card with the money my husband makes at work, and get my soda. I can still go to my gynecologist and be seen about any female issues I have. What rights have I lost? None. I haven't lost any, seriously. And you know what? That disappoints me because, I thought when everybody was yelling about how women were going to lose rights, I had a new life pictured in my head. I thought I was going to have to be like a Donna Reed and wear like a polka dot dress or a checkered dress that went just below my kneecaps with my nylons and my 1/2-inch heels, and greet my husband when he gets home from work with his slippers and his pipe. And as he sits down, relaxing after a hard day of work and reads the newspaper, I go into the kitchen and make him a 4-course meal and make sure that my husband is pampered, and I bow down to him and just be the little 1950s housewife. It didn't happen. I didn't get to be Donna Reed. I don't get to be Donna Reed. And most of you don't even know who Donna Reed is. My Gen Xers, you know who Donna Reed is. Millennials, the older millennials, you know who Donna Reed is. Come on, seriously. Who doesn't know who Donna Reed is? Or June Cleaver. I'm probably confusing the hell out of a lot of people right now. What rights did I lose? I didn't lose any. I didn't. Seriously, I get up in the morning the same as I did before Trump was president. I cook the same as I did before Trump was president. I do the same things that I did before Trump was president. I live in the same place that I lived in before Trump was president. I get on here and I do my TikToks like I did before Trump became president. So where has anything changed for me? Nothing has changed. Nothing. Nothing. And everything that is going on, unless you're an illegal, you really don't have much to worry about, okay? All this is Democrats spewing lies. They're spewing hate. They all need to go to the store, go into the infant department, and buy a binky. Y'all need a binky. Put it in your mouth, suck on it, and shush. Okay? Because I guarantee you guys cannot go through a list and tell me exactly what rights you have lost since Trump became president. And if you're talking about that damn Project 2025, guess what? That was written before Trump even became president. And you can go off and off on me saying Trump had something to do with it. No. The president of the United States, well, he wasn't even president. Nobody that was in the presidential elect had anything to do with 2025. 2025 was going to happen whether Kamala won or Trump won. It would have went through either way because it is the new laws, regulations that the project has put together for the new president. So guess what? If Kamala would have won, Project 2025 still would have been going through. Okay? It wasn't written just for Trump. It was written back in 2024. Okay? Before the election even started. So stop whining. It had nothing to do with Trump. So if anything that's going on is because of Project 2025, has nothing to do with Donald Trump. That shit was written before he became president. If Kamala would have became president, Project 2025 would have been the same. It would have been the same. Nothing would have been changed in Project 2025. So where have you lost your rights? Come on. I want people in the comments to tell me exactly 5 rights that you've lost. 5. If you can't come up with 5, just give me one. Just give me one. Tell me what rights have you lost as an American citizen? Remember, specifying citizen, not illegal. You're here legally, okay? And the thing about, immigrants are going to get deported. No, immigrants are going to stay here. The ones that actually have documentation that they belong here, went through all that BS to become a citizen. They get to stay. It's the ones that are here illegally, the ones that are causing problems. Okay, the ones you're finding in the news, seeing on TV, that are causing problems. And there's some things I could mention, but I don't want my video taken down. But didn't we just have a girl get unalived during a jog by somebody that was here illegally? I mean, if y'all like having illegals here, if you have a spare room, a closet, anything, a couch, let them live with you. Let them live with you. If you don't want them deported, let them live with you. And tell me in a month how that's going. But yeah, leave it in the comments. 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. How many rights you're losing. Specify what rights you're losing. Okay? Let me know. Because I haven't lost any. And I guarantee most of you haven't either. So, bye for now.